Okay, good morning to each and every one. I really want to take this time to apologize to all of you for being late. I think it's related to work, and I hope that the little time that we have, we can do something with it. So I want to say, um, good. Is it good morning? Good morning to each and everyone, to everyone who has been encouraging me and also supporting me and also listening to this great live feed. I want to say thank you so much for finding time to join me on this live feed each and every week. God richly bless you. So today I want to use this moment to thank God for what He has done in my life and in the life of each one of us. God richly bless you. God richly bless each one of us and make us mighty and amazing people. So this morning is another powerful Monday and another powerful week, and I'm going to use this moment and this platform to speak to you about something powerful, something that I took time to prepare and also share on Facebook. That was yesterday. So it's a topic that has been on my heart, and it's something that I believe strongly that when I'm able to share to all of us and each one of us, it will go a long way to be a blessing to you, to myself, and to each one of us that is listening. So it's a topic that, as I said earlier, has been spoken by amazing people. That is Steve Harvey, has been spoken by a lot of people, amazing people. It has been spoken by Rhonda Bain. It has been even spoken about. It was spoken about. This same topic was discussed by Albert Einstein and also Buddha. So it's a topic that I believe strongly that is going to be something of a good substance and something of a blessing and a motivation to all of us, so that we can carry this message along and encourage ourselves each and every day. So it's a topic that I've shared on the page that I titled "The Power of What? The Power of the Law of What? Attraction." The power of the law of attraction. So as a person, I really believe strongly that there is something that whenever we stay positive and we put our minds to it, it's something that is going to propel us or encourage us to be a blessing and also to be able to transform our lives to something great and something powerful. So this moment and also this morning, I would like us to take a step and look at the meaning of what attraction. What attraction means in its definition wise. So attraction in its definition wise, it means what? The action or the power of evoking interest. Interest in what? In someone, in something. Okay. It is the action or the power of evoking interest in something or liking for someone or something. Okay, so that is the definition of what? Attraction. So we should take a deeper look at what it means to also say what? The law of attraction. What the law of attraction means. The law of attraction simply means that this is a philosophy that positive thoughts, okay, positive thoughts brings what? Positive outcomes into our lives. Okay, positive thoughts bring positive outcomes into our life, and also negative thoughts or negative things also what? Bring negative outcomes in our lives. So that is the simplest meaning of what? The law of what? Attraction. Okay, so the law of attraction is what? It's a philosophy. That was what I said earlier. A philosophy that suggests that what? A positive thought brings what? Positive results or positive outcomes into our lives. And also negative thoughts brings what? Negative what? Outcomes into our life. Okay, so this is what it means to say what? The law of what? Attraction. So what am I trying to say this morning? What I'm trying to say this morning is that whatever you think or you conceive or you believe or you think about, that is what you will surely become. So I'm here to encourage each one of us. When we step out from the comfort of our homes, when we step out from our homes, wherever we find ourselves, to our workplaces, to our businesses, to the things that we have started in life, we should always associate positivity to it, because positivity goes a long way to play great aspects in our lives. That we can say we can rise up and become champions and become better. We can make our past to become better. We can make our present to become better than it was before. Okay. So with this, we are going to go deeper into the meaning of what to this main subject or to this topic. And let's look at some amazing things and some amazing motivational statement or quote that I've been able to put together, and also things that will go a long way to impact on our lives. Okay, so the first thing is that this is based on the belief that thoughts are a form of energy. Okay, thoughts it's a basis. That means thoughts are a form of energy. Okay, and that positive energy attracts success in all areas of our lives, including health, finance, and also relationship. So what am I saying as well this morning? All that I'm saying is that positive thoughts, or anything relating to positivity is an energy. It's an energy that attracts things that are of good health, and also be it finance, be it success, be it also in relationship. So we might find ourselves in certain places that maybe things are not going well, and it's like, each and every day, how do I make things better? When we find ourselves in instances or situations that things are being difficult or things are hard for us, let us always stay positive, because positivity also attracts better things into our life, better results, outcomes that are of good substance. Okay, so I'm here to encourage each one of us that we should associate ourselves, our lives to positivity, so that we can be able to attract good things, powerful things, and great things into our lives. Okay, so the energy of your thoughts manifests your experience. So the energy of our thoughts, the mind is an energy field. Okay, it's an energy field that attracts great things and powerful things. The mind is an energy field that attracts great things. When you want to associate this thing to the magnetic field, you could see that the magnetic field carries a force that attracts powerful things into its platforms. Okay, so the mind is it's an energy. It's also a magnetic field that attracts either positive or negative things. Okay, so it depends on what you are feeling, or you are feeding your soul and also your mind. You are feeding your soul and also your mind. So we are supposed to feed our minds with positive things, with great things that can go a long way in changing our lives, to change you and I, our lives. Okay, I've never seen anyone who has thought about anything positive and the person has tended to be a failure. You understand? Keep your mindset positive. Let's keep our mindset positive, so that we can be able to attract good health. We can be able to attract great form of financial breakthroughs into our lives. Okay, we can be able to attract great friends into our lives. Okay, because as a man thinketh, so he is, or so he becomes. Okay, so I'm here to encourage you. Okay, the energy of your thoughts manifests your experience. The energy of our thoughts goes a long way in manifesting our experiences. Our experiences are the outcomes, the things that we allow to go through our minds, the outcomes are the output that what the mind produces. Okay, so positive thoughts manifest what? Positive experiences. And also that is what? Vice versa. So all I'm saying is that negative thoughts will also what? Manifest what? Negative what? Experiences. So why will you allow yourself or allow your mind to process negative things that will not lead you to anywhere? So the mind is a platform that what, or is a field that what attracts positive or negative things, and it depends on what you allow your mind to feed on. Okay, it depends on what you allow your soul to feed on. Okay, so let's encourage ourselves to always feed ourselves with what? With positive and powerful things. Okay, to feed our minds or our souls and ourselves with what? Positive and powerful things. So that we can go a long way in what? Making impact. Impact that can change the lives of others. Impact that can cause a change in our families, at our workplaces, in our own environment that we find ourselves. Okay, so think the thoughts until you believe it. So we have to think the thought. We have to allow ourselves to feed our minds with good thoughts until we believe it. And once you believe it, okay, this will bring into your life great things. So imagine that you are already there. We should always imagine that what? We are already there. We are already at a point where we are making strides. We are making positive change. Because when you think you are making a way for you to rise up and to become a champion. Okay, let's allow ourselves. So a man can only rise up and conquer and achieve great things by lifting up his thoughts. So a man, okay, so as I said earlier, the mind is a very powerful field. A field that what attracts, be it negative or positive things. Okay, so a man can only rise up. Every person that has been able to rise up in life, be it, let's take it for example, when you look at the life of great people such as what? Despite. When you look at what? CEOs in the bank, CEOs in the companies. Let's take it MTN as well. Salom, Hadeji, you understand. And other great people, okay? Great people, billionaires, that are doing well in life. Okay? These people have fed their minds with positive things. They've allowed their minds to attract positive things into their lives. Okay, so these people were able to rise up because they've allowed positive things to come into their minds. And they are doing amazing things and powerful things. They are doing amazing things and powerful things, including myself and you that you are watching. You can rise up and allow your soul, your spirit, to feed on positive things and allow them to be attracted into your mind and also your spirit. Okay, so a man can only rise, can only make strides, can only make positive strides or impacts in the world, in his society, in wherever he finds himself, by allowing or lifting up his own thoughts. When you allow your mind to be lifted up, okay, you become great, you become a champion, become successful at whatever you do. Okay, so let's encourage ourselves that what? We can do much more. God in his own wisdom has made us in his own image. That what? So far as he was able to create the world within this space of a short time, okay, he has given us the ability for us to also what? Do great things in our lives. Okay, we were not brought into this world just to live a normal life. We have been brought into this world to make an impact, to touch the lives of others. Okay, start from a place. Okay, start from a place. Even though people will not listen, but what? One day there will be a door that will be open to you. Okay, so a man can only rise up. Okay, rise up, and also conquer the world and achieve great things by lifting up his thoughts, by staying positive, by attracting positive things into his mind, by attracting positive things into his spirit. Okay, because we as humans, we are spirits, and we can only make impacts and great things by what? By allowing our minds to be lifted up. To be lifted up. Okay, so money and success is usually attracted. Okay, money and success, okay, is usually attracted, not pursued. The great things about life are usually attracted. They are usually attracted to because when you allow yourself to stay positive, okay, you attract amazing and great things into your spirit and also into your life. Okay, there is nobody that has been able to do anything great by being negative in life. Negativity will not take you and I anywhere. Because when you wake up in the morning, the reason why you've been able to wake up early in the morning is that you have believed in yourself. That what God has given you the grace to rise up and to do something different in your life so that you can be able to impact the life of others. Okay, so most often we can't attract, or we can't money and other things are usually attracted. They are not pursued. Okay, and these things come only by what? You being or you staying positive and you staying true to yourself. Okay, so Rhonda Byrne said something. Rhonda Byrne. She said about see yourself living in abundance. See yourself living in abundance and you will attract it. Okay, that was what she said. So everything about life is what? We stay positive and we believing in ourselves. You can start something. People might be talking and all that, but stay true to yourself. When you stay that, you attract amazing and great people into your lives. Okay, stay positive. And there was something also that what Buddha said about what? Attraction. He said what you think you become. What you think you become. What you feel you attract. And what you imagine you create. You understand? So what you think you become. What you feel you attract. What you imagine you create. So as I said earlier, the mind or our spirits as we humans, we are like a magnetic field. Okay? We are like a magnetic field. What you think that is what you attract into your life. The things that you feel, those are the things that, so when you are someone that you are a person of negativity, those are the things that you attract into your destiny and also into your life. Okay, so will you allow yourself to attract negative things into your life? Rather than you opening up yourself and staying positive and be a blessing to the generation, the few people that you can be able to make impacts in their lives. Okay, stay true to yourself. One thing that I keep saying is that gossip, being negative about things, people's lives and all that will not take you anywhere. Okay, so stay true to yourself. Stay true to your dreams. Stay true to God and trust me. Where you are seeing yourself to be in the near future or in the next life or however you say it, you get there each and every day. Everything is about a step. When you take a step, you attract great things into your life. Okay, so let's also we should take a look at what Albert Einstein said. Albert Einstein said something great and something powerful, something very profound. And he said that imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attraction. Can you imagine that? He said what? Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attraction. So what is he saying? He said what? What you imagine, that is what you become in life. Okay? What you imagine on daily basis, that is what you attract into your life. Okay? So when you are someone who thinks about positivity, things that are positive, you are seeing yourself that what? One day you get to this level and you be a blessing to other people and your business will do great. The things that you've started, they'll be awesome. Like, you see yourself at that pedestal, like you are doing awesome things to touch the life of others. That is where you get to. You understand? Most of the great people, as I said earlier, okay, there are people that saw themselves that what? This is what I want to see. Like, this is what I want to be in life. And this is why I see myself in the next future. And imagine that they've worked towards it. So when you are preparing yourself, when you are building yourself to that level, you have to also what? Excuse me. You have to also what? Prepare yourself for the greater things ahead of you. Prepare yourself for the greater things ahead of you. I'm somebody who I don't dwell in negativity. You understand? I don't dwell in negativity at all because I know what it can cause me and the things that and the places that it can lead me to. And the main reason why I don't want to involve myself into those things is because I don't want to see myself in that destination. You understand? So, what I'm trying to say this morning is that create an environment. Okay? Create an environment whereby what? People of what? Positive insights, ideas. Okay? Be around the people that can inspire you, people that can motivate you each and every day, so that you can be able to achieve your dreams. When you don't have people of positive selves and positive nature, you can never go anywhere. You understand? Allow people of light to be around you so that you can be able to also what? Realize your dreams and also achieve your dreams. Okay, so it is a great blessing and also unlimited opportunity what the universe can bring into our lives. Okay, so the universe is also it's like a field that when you allow yourself, when you allow your spirit to be aligned to what? The universe, you do amazing and powerful things. You do amazing and powerful things. So it is a great blessing for you and I, and also unlimited opportunity. Okay, what the universe can bring into our lives when we understand the great secrets that good thoughts can bring into our lives. Can you imagine that? Okay, so when we understand what the universe is a magnetic field. You see, everything about life is about what? The spiritual aspect of it. Okay, what you throw into the universe, that is what will be thrown back to you. You understand? The world, the earth, or the aspect of the universe and our existence works like a magnetic field. Garbage in, garbage out. When you go to IT, those things are there. When you throw negative into the system, that is what you get back. Okay? When you throw positive into the system, that is what you get back. Those are the relative outcome. That is what you get back. Okay? So let us encourage ourselves to stay positive, to stay true to the cause of life, to our dreams, to our beliefs. I know it will be difficult, it will be hard, it will be a test in our lives, but I'm encouraging you to stay positive. So anything you can imagine in your mind, you can equally experience it and achieve it in reality. Okay, so anything that you can imagine, anything that we can imagine in our lives, okay, you can equally experience it and what? And also achieve it in reality. There was a story that I was listening about how this aeroplanes came about, this airplanes and all that came about. The understanding of these things, they are coming out and all that. It was a revelation. It was like something that, like a dream. They had a dream about it. And they woke up from it and they asked themselves, how are we going to do this? And they pulled this thing off. And now we have airplanes in our countries flying all over and all that. Okay, so if you can imagine everything or anything, that is what you usually become. The mind is a spiritual field that attracts things into our minds. Okay, so anything you imagine in your mind, you can equally experience it and also achieve it. You can do anything at all. So believing is just like faith. So believing is just like faith. Okay, we believe in it just like faith. The Bible makes us understand that what faith is the substance of things hoped for, but the evidence of the things that we cannot see. Okay, that is what? That is faith. Okay, it's some things that we are hoping for, but we are not seeing them. But what? We believe that so far as what? We keep believing and we keep having the faith. Those things that we have faith and we are believing them for, they'll become something of what? Certain things that we can see, things that we can touch, things that will attract into our lives. So faith is a field. Faith is a substance. It is something that we allow God to attract great things into our lives. Okay, so anything that you and I we can imagine in our minds, we can imagine in our minds, in our lives. Okay, trust me, we can equally allow these things to be achieved. Okay, so believing is just like faith. Whatever you believe, you can achieve. Okay, so positivity can change a lot of things in our lives. A lot of things. Staying positive can change a lot of things. It can allow us to change the negatives into the positives. To change the negatives into the positives. You understand? So positivity is something great. It's something powerful that allow us to attract great things and amazing things, amazing people, amazing business ideas, amazing blessings, amazing business partners into our lives. It attracts great things into our lives. Okay? And we should be encouraged. That's what we should be encouraged that we can allow these things to come into our lives so that we can be a blessing to ourselves, to our families, to our generations, to the people that hold us dear to our hearts, to our nation. Our nation needs our ideology. Our nations needs our belief. Okay? They need our positivity, our families. There are a lot of people that are looking up to us. That they are looking onto us that will become a blessing. Will become a blessing. And I believe strongly that one day I'll also be a blessing to certain people that I'm looking forward to what? God will open greater doors for us so that we can be generational change makers. Okay, change makers, impact, people that can make impact in our worlds. Okay, so there was something powerful that Bob Proctor said. There was something powerful. That's what Bob Proctor said. And he said that what? Thoughts become things. Thoughts, they become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it. Can you imagine that? So Bob Proctor said that what? Thoughts become things. Okay, so what you think, that is what will become the reality in your life. What you think, actually think, that is what will become the reality in your life. Okay, so thought become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. Can you imagine that? Okay, so why don't we be encouraged for us to stay positive? To stay positive so that we can attract the amazing things into our lives. Negativity will not take you and I anywhere. Being negative will never take you and I anywhere. You can choose to be laughing at people, the things that someone has started, and you are laughing at him and all that. Okay, but what? At least the person is making an impact. The person has started a business, and the business is not all that doing all the way you expected it, and you are somewhere, you are laughing at the person, you are using the person as a topic, and you are making public statements about the person and all that. You understand? Have you ever taken the chance, okay, to even talk to this person and advise the person that do it this way? But one thing that we human beings we know is like we staying in the comforts of our homes and gossiping and talking about people, the things that you cannot do, and somebody is doing. That is what you are doing. When you do that, you attract negative spirits into your life. You can't do it, and someone is doing it, and you are demeaning the person. You are talking the person down. You are saying all sorts of things about the person, whilst you can't even do half of it. Do you understand? When you do that, you attract negative things into your life. Okay, so there was something also that James Allen said. James Allen, so quotes, and he said that a man can only rise, conquer, and achieve by lifting up his thoughts. That was what James Allen said. This statement, I made it earlier. So you can only rise up, make strides in life, and conquer in life. By what? By allowing your thoughts to go out there and to make amazing things and to do amazing things. Okay, so we all have the power of what? Attraction within us. We all have the power of attraction within us. We have the ability to attract great things into our life. The only remedy or the only medicine for us to be able to attract amazing things into our lives is for you and I to stay positive. To stay positive. To stay positive. Positivity will go a long way to be a blessing to you and I. Okay, positivity will go a long way to be a blessing to you and I. So we all have the power of attraction within us. Whether we seek for financial freedom, whether you and I are seeking for financial freedom, dreams of business success or successes, our wish to have a better health and have a lasting relationship. Okay, we all have the power of attraction within us to make this thing positive. The power of attraction within us to make this thing possible. Okay, to make these things possible in our lives. The only thing is for us is to stay positive. Is to stay real. Okay, is to stay real in our lives. Okay, so that we can be able to achieve these things. Negativity will not take us anywhere. Negativity will not attract anything good into your life. Will never attract anything good into you and I, our lives. Okay, so let us be encouraged. We should be encouraged to always stay positive. Stay positive. You can create more of whatever you desire in life by staying positive, so that you can be able to attract things, good things into your life. Good things into your life. So, law of attraction works like magic. The law of attraction, it works amazing. It works like magic. It works like magic. Okay, it works like magic. So, you dream about something. You visualize it every day. You dream about something, you visualize it every day. and after some time it becomes a reality. Okay, so imagine there is someone who has always dreamt of what? Becoming a CEO of a multinational company. You understand? When you dream about it, okay, you visualize it. Okay, you allow it to come into as your own mind. You visualize it. You dream about it. You visualize it. You work at it each and every day. Working at it demands you to stay positive. Demands you to stay positive rather than be negative. It requires you and I to stay positive rather than what? Be negative each and every day. Negativity will not take you and I anywhere because positivity demands the magnetic field to attract massive and amazing things into our lives. Okay, so I was listening to Steve Harvey. And what he said was that what? As the more you speak great things. That is how you allow those things to manifest in your life. The more you speak about them, you allow these things to come into your life. And the mouth, as we see it, is something that is a spirit. It carries spirits, it carries blessings, it carries curses. You understand? I think there was a man the man is like a spiritual father to me. And I was talking to him and he gave me an advice. He said, God's way. See, the way you are, your mouth is very powerful. So don't be using it anyhow. You understand? And one thing that I've seen is that when I say things about somebody, those things come to pass. There are a lot of people that I tell them, don't do this, don't do that. They don't listen to me. At the end of the day, they come back and tell me that, oh, Charlie, the thing you tell me, the thing come to pass. Like, you understand? When I was working at Mando, and I was telling one of my security men that he should be very cautious because I'm having a funny feeling about certain things. So he should be careful with the way he walks, like the way he do his things. And he took me for because we joke and all that, so like a normal person. And it came to pass, those things came to pass. And there was this lady that she was a friend to me. Like now she's in the military. I had a dream about her and I told her, no, I saw this thing, so she be careful. They thought like I'm just a normal friend and all that, like a Sigma kind of friend. So she didn't take me serious. And months passed by, she called me that no, what I saw, the thing came to pass. You understand? So what am I trying to tell you? The mind, we should never joke with the mind and the mouth. Okay, the things the mind dream about, the things that the mouth speaks, you understand? We should never take them for granted because these things will go a long way of attracting great things into our lives or negative things in our lives. So we should be very cautious of how we handle certain things. We handle the things that we speak. The things that we speak, words are powerful. Words are powerful. We should never play with them. So, the law of attraction works like magic. Okay, you dream about something, you visualize it, and after sometimes this thing becomes a reality. Okay, so what you want is what your heart truly keeps telling you. Okay, what you want in life is what your heart keeps telling you each and every day. And the mistakes that we do as humans is that we don't listen to the things that the heart tells us most of the times. We don't listen to it. And it's like the heart is telling you that what you should go into this business. And it's like, no, I'm not going to listen to it. I'd rather go into something different because like that is what I feel like. No. Let us be encouraged to listen to our minds, to listen to our hearts. Okay, let us go deep down within our hearts to listen to them. Okay, because when you listen to that, believe strongly that we will become a blessing. We will surely become a blessing to ourselves, to our generation, to our families, to our friends, and our nation. Okay, and to the world. Okay, so our thoughts, our feelings, our dreams, our ideas are physical or real in the universe. Okay, the things that we think about, our feeling, the things that we feel, you understand, the feeling that we have, the dreams that we dream of becoming, the dreams that these things are real in the universe. You understand? They are real. So that is if we dream something. That is if we dream something. If we picture something, okay, it adds a physical trust towards realization that we can put into the universe. Okay, so if we visualize something, if we dream something, if we decide to have a feeling like dream about something, visualize something, okay, these things go a long way to happen in the real aspect of life. Okay, it goes a long way to happen in the real aspect of life. Okay, so what comes excuse me to say this. So this is a statement that I made earlier, a very profound statement, which most of us shouldn't joke with or play with. Okay, so what comes out of your mouth is what will come back to you in life. What normally comes out of your mouth is what will come back to you in reality. Okay, so let's be very cautious. Let's be very cautious. So what comes out of your mouth is what will come back to you, is what will be attracted back to your life. Okay, so it is the law of attraction. It is just the law of attraction. So why don't you encourage yourself to always think positively? To always think positively. Okay, positivity will go a long way of attracting great things into your life, rather than staying negative and gossiping and talking about people, insulting people and all that. Okay, people that I see that like they talk about people, they gossip about people, I see them as losers. Losers that they don't think about anything of like taking a step of to better their lives, to change their lives, to do something good with their lives. Okay, so success is something that comes with positivity. Success is attracted to positivity, or is attracted with positivity. Anything that is positive. So if you speak success with your mouth, you will someday be successful in life. It is the law of attraction. If you continue professing success, I want to become this. When I was in SS, when I was growing up and all that, I see myself in the position that I am today. And I still see myself to go to a certain level in life. You understand? And those things are happening gradually. Those things are happening. We understand. So we should never take the mind for granted. We should never make a mistake, a single mistake of taking the mind for granted. We should never. Okay? We should never. The things that we dream of becoming, if only we can work at it. If only you and I, we can be patient enough and work at them. We'll get there. So success attracts success always. Success attracts success always. Failure always attracts failure always. Okay? Okay, failure will always attract failure always. So a mindset of failure, attracts failure, and a mindset of being someone who wants to become successful in life attracts what? Success in life. Go a long way to attract success, because what? You have a mind that is positive. A mind that is positive. So our thoughts are true architects or reflection of what happens in our lives. Okay, so our thoughts are true reflection. See, these things are powerful. I'm just here to encourage you, to also advise you, to motivate you, to advise you, to teach you, for you to know that what? Our thoughts are true architects. Okay, the thought that we think are the true architect or reflection of our lives, be it positive or negative. It can cause our rise or our fall in life. It can cause our rise or fall in life. The things that we think about. Okay, it goes a long way to attract things into our lives. So why don't you and I encourage ourselves to, think about positive things so that we can be able to attract amazing things into our lives, rather than negative things that will not take you and I anywhere. Okay, so success comes to those who become success conscious. Success will only come to those who become success conscious. This was a statement by Napoleon Hill. He said quote, success comes to those who become success conscious. You understand? Because when you are thinking about becoming successful in life, become very strategic about the way you handle your life, the way you handle things that comes into your life, the way you handle people, the way you handle the few things that God has blessed you with. You become strategic and you become conscious. Become conscious in life, and you attract great things and massive things and amazing things in your life. Okay, so success will always attract more success because you can't stop achieving more. So success, have you ever seen a success that has attracted failure? No, because when you become successful in life, the only thing you continue to think about is how do I continue to multiply my success? You understand? How do I continue to multiply my success? And this is one mistake that most of us we do. Okay? Because the mind is something that blesses us in great ways. But we don't know about this. We don't know about this. And we allow the issues of life to drain you and I down each and every day. We are all not perfect. You and I are not perfect. Okay? So success will always attract more success because you can't stop achieving more. Failure attracts more failure. And we can only stay on the road of success by keeping our attitudes and our mindset positive. Okay? So for us to attract more, we can only do that by what? Staying on the road of success. Staying on the road of success. Frequently by what? Being positive, having a positive attitude. Keeping a positive mindset. Keeping a positive mindset. Let's be encouraged. Keeping a positive mindset so that we can achieve more. Be grateful for the little that you have. Okay? Be grateful for the little that you have so that you can be able to have more. so that you and I can be able to have more. So it is a powerful thing to speak great things over your life. It is so. Before I'll get to my conclusion part, or the conclusion part of my live broadcast today, I'm here to encourage you that what? Know how you use your mouth. Know how you use your mouth. Okay, so it is a powerful thing to speak great things over your life each and every day. Okay, the mouth spiritually carries power of blessings. The mouth spiritually carries what? Carries what? Great things, great blessings. You understand the power of blessings. Okay, and curses. It carries great blessings and curses. Okay, which attract great things into our lives, be it positive or negative. Let's be encouraged to know how we use our mouths. Okay, we use our mouth. When people are saying what things are difficult, say what? The blessings of God is with me. You understand? The blessings of God is with me. Let's use our mouths wisely so that we can continue to be a blessing. Okay? So that we can continue to be a blessing to ourselves, to our families, to our society, to our nation, to our churches, to our wives, to our husbands. Okay? So husbands, learn how to bless your wives with your mouths. Okay? Wives, know how to bless your husbands with your lips or with your mouth, so that they can continue to be a blessing to your homes. So that the two of you can continue to be a blessing to your homes. Okay, so we are able to attract the things we most often focus on. So most often we are able to attract the great things that we normally focus our minds, or we mostly think about, and we are working at them. We are trying to improve them and also improve our lives. You understand? We attract more of those things and we continue to be a blessing. Okay, so we should always think positively, and so that we can be able to attract amazing things into our lives. Okay, so think about amazing things and talk about amazing things. Think about amazing things and talk about amazing things intensely, continuously, regularly, so that these things will open the floodgates of blessings unto you. Okay, don't talk about negativity. Negativity can attract negative things into your life. Okay, so before I conclude, there is something great that I want to share with all of you before I conclude. And that's to say that what? The law of attraction can totally elevate and change our lives to a whole new level. Okay, so the law of attraction can totally elevate and change our lives to a whole new level. Okay, however, the work must be done internally first before these things can happen, before the elevations and the changes, the positive changes can happen in our lives. Okay, I'm encouraging you to internally detoxify your system, the negative things in your system. Detoxify them, remove them, take them away. Okay, so that you can make room for the blessings and the elevations and the changes that will come into your life. Okay, so the first internal changes must be done. Internal changes and improvements and removals must be done, so that you can be able to get there. You and I can be able to get there, because there is no successful person that keeps negative things in his mind. So our thoughts are key or important in attracting great things into our lives. Before I conclude, I would like to say that what our thoughts are great. Our thoughts are key or important in attracting great things into our lives. I want to thank all of you, each and everyone who has taken time to listen to this live broadcast. Continue to support this. To all those who have joined, God richly bless you. And it is my prayer that we'll continue like this, so that will continue to be a blessing to each one of us. God richly bless you. And till next week, see you again. Be in good health and always stay positive, not negative. Bye bye.